Welcome back, Nerd Squad. My name is Rory Destroya, and this is Top 10 Nerd. What exactly would the Star Wars franchise be without its signature weapon, the lightsaber? Over the years, the lightsaber has grown into a pop culture icon thanks to some pretty badass sabers. So let's take a look at the top 10 most badass lightsabers. We're not just judging on strength, but uniqueness and appearance as well. So let's get to it. In the number 10 spot, we have Mace Windu's saber. We have Samuel L. Jackson to thank for this beautiful one. Apparently the unique color, which made his saber stand out from the rest of the Jedi Order, is due to the fact that Jackson asked George Lucas himself, behind the scenes, if he could wield the amethyst weapon, so he could identify himself in large battle scenes. The words "bad mother" are also inscripted on the handle, which he happily kept post-production. Coming in at number 9 is Yoda's saber. It was green, it was mini, it was cute as heck, basically the perfect representation of its wielder. Now it may have been smaller, but it was just as deadly as any other saber. Yoda built it himself and it served him well for many years until it was lost in his battle against Darth Sidious. It was later revealed that the saber ended up being burnt along with many others by the New Galactic Empire. Totally lame. Next at number 8 we got Obi-Wan's saber. Also known as the lightsaber that gets lost the most. Microchip that thing, man. Obi-Wan Kenobi's had to go through several different lightsabers, but it was his third that he used to face off against his lost apprentice Darth Vader, and which his new apprentice Luke based his second saber design on. So it may be simple in design but big on iconicity. In the number 7 spot is Ezra Bridger's saber. He may be a Star Wars Rebels character rather than from the movies, but his saber is something worthy of mention. Ezra constructed his own saber before he received formal Jedi training, and the cool thing about it is that the hilt doubles as a stun blaster, making it one of a kind with its multi-utility. It eventually was destroyed by Vader and replaced with one not as cool. Coming in at number 6 is Asajj Ventress's saber. Ventress has quite the interesting concept to her saber. The saber is actually composed of 2 separate ones with curved hilts that can attach together to make one deadly saber staff. Not bad for not quite a Sith. Of course the curve made this a little more difficult to handle, but she had the skill to wield it well. Of course until she got knocked out and had it stolen. Next up at number 5 is the Darksaber. Technically I guess this one isn't a lightsaber. The Darksaber was one of a kind in regards to innovation, with its black blade and altered shape, and had been residing in the Jedi Temple before being stolen by Mandalorians. It was then passed down over many generations, its flat pointy blade landing in the hands of several people, such as Pre Vizsla and Sabine Wren. Up next at number 4 is the Grand Inquisitor's saber. This thing had so many modes and abilities, it wasn't just cool, it was super useful and super deadly. This one can be detached and used as 2, it can be activated to rotate around the handle, the hand grip could separate and be used as a throwing disc. It was basically the Swiss Army knife of lightsabers. Is there anything it cannot do, other than survive falling into the Sovereign's engine? In the number 3 spot we've got Skywalker's saber. It's not the most unique out there, but it ranks so high up on the list because of what it means to audiences. Just like the franchise itself has been passed down through the ages, so has Anakin's saber. From Anakin to Luke and then to Rey. It is a central story piece that carries a lot of significance with its many lives and a parent's stream of bad luck to those who wield it. Coming in at number 2 is Darth Maul's saber. We have had double sabers already on this list, but the one that Darth Maul held was the first of its kind and by far the most memorable. Just try and remember the rush of emotion you felt when he drew it for the first time, especially because we were probably like 10 at that time. Like, oh snap, didn't see that coming. And if the saber happened to break, no problem, the other half still worked. Crazy! Not to mention it's color coded to his face. Insane. And finally, in the number 1 spot we have Darth Vader's saber. If any saber can be regarded as the central icon to the Star Wars franchise, it would be the red saber that Vader wielded. This saber is the single most recognizable and symbolic throughout the franchise. No matter how much you know about Star Wars, this thing is probably the first image that comes to mind. Its symbolism and iconicity are what take the cake at the number 1 spot on our list. So those were the top 10 most badass lightsabers. Let me know in the comments section down below whose saber you'd like to own. My name is Rory Destroya, thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another nerdy list.